Heard a few chants of USA in the crowd. The Olympics do kick off tonight. Looking forward to some ice hockey action. Got a bunch of Penguins out at the Olympics. 2 on the guys' team, 1 on the girls' team, and 1 in the commentator booth, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. It's going to be exciting Olympics. I think we have a really good shot at winning gold this year.
Excellent. Okay, I haven't done much of a scout on the Olympics yet. I do know that, as typical in the women, everybody's looking at the Canadians and the Americans to end up in the top. And then is there some noise about in the men's bracket with the NHL players not in, that is a help or hurt to the U.S. team?
I think we have a lot of good younger men in the USA with hockey, being in the countless leagues that we have. But I think it'll give the younger guys kind of a chance to kind of show their stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of skill. Our juniors team is always doing great in the World Juniors, so I think we have a really good chance this year. Puck goes in the defensive zone, picked up by 5. Miyasako gets out of the zone, picked up by Lawrence Academy, dumped back into the zone. Sako to Sullivan. Sullivan gets it into the offensive zone. Dom trailing. Lawrence Academy down the wall into the defensive zone. Takes a shot, stopped by Billafer. King to Frechette. Pass goes wide. Lawrence Academy picks it up, takes it into the defensive zone. Puck shot back into the defensive zone by Lawrence Academy. Pass blocked by 7. Pass to Frechette. Frechette takes it in the offensive zone outside. Takes a shot, blocked by the goalie.
Nice pickoff by Lou Riviere there.
Matty Biondi on it. Zoe Wilcox. Zoe Wilcox off the boards into the offensive zone. Lawrence Academy brings it into the defensive zone. Met by Wilcox. Cass back to Wilcox. Wilcox brings it behind the net. Quick turn. And right off the boards, back to Cass.
Seeing great work by Penguins working the puck out of their defensive end. Really have done some nice polish on that. They were having a tough time last couple games. Seeing good inside-outside work there.
Puck brought back into the offensive zone by Lawrence Academy. Pressured hard by Dom. Miyasako. Good shot. Blocked. Puck chipped out of the zone. Lawrence Academy coming down. Knocked away by 2. Pass to Aaron King. Aaron King brings it up. Brings it into the offensive zone. Gets tied up. Lawrence Academy on the other way for the rush. Knocked out of the defensive zone by Frechette. Aaron King knocked away, still in the defensive zone. Shot blocked by Billafer for a whistle.
Not bad, man. Good first run at it. Excellent.
I'll get better as the game goes on, but
yeah. You learn the names, you learn the numbers, you're ready to roll. Good start though. Strong stuff. Mr. Jerk's in trouble. Great early runs by Penguins. Really good pressure on them in their forecheck as per usual by Sacco and Byron.
Matt Biondi, neutral zone. Back to Sarah. Lawrence Academy offensive zone, passes up the boards. Back to Sarah. Sarah brings it into the offensive zone. And Lawrence Academy brings it down for a rush.
Great individual defensive effort there.
Matt Biondi down the wall. Gets knocked away into the corner.
Great individual play by Ledger there. Really seeing the markings of Erin King and a lot of these young defenders. Fun to watch.
Erin King's a really solid senior player. I think she provides a really nice model for the younger girls to watch.
Absolutely. Really strong in the puck. Great defensive timing.
Lawrence Academy behind the net. Picked off almost by Sullivan. Lawrence Academy into the defensive zone. Miyasako to meet her. Behind the net. Shot blocked by Glory Bilfer.
Yeah, those are some of the bad bounces that the Penguins have been dealing with. You know, shot goes wide. Billifer's not really in position to cover it up, and it just bounces back out to that Lawrence player who's doing a nice job hustling and is in position for the rebound. Good defensive play there by the Penguins.
Puck up at the blue line. Shot back down by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. Shot blocked out by Wilcox. Shot blocked by number 7.
Biglioni on a tear here. She's one of our speedier skaters.
Shot by Andy, stopped by the Lawrence Academy goalie. Lawrence Academy going for a change here. Penguins have time to get something going. Shot by 9, blocked by goalie Billifer. Nice snag there.
Yeah, we've seen Billifer's glove hand work for her all season long. That blue line center of the ice turnover has been the nemesis of these Penguins. I think we're seeing a lot of variety coming out of the defensive end, but that's still that mid ice turnover has just been tough.
Yeah, it's always a death. Even on my team, you know, you see a pass, and then if you wait just a split second longer, that pass is gone. It just gets picked off.
Fast game.
Face-off won by Lawrence Academy. Cross blue line, offsides. Miyasako in the offensive zone. Has it to the middle, goes through. Puck goes behind the net, picked up by Lawrence Academy. Kept in by Sarah. Lawrence Academy brings it to the defensive zone. Pass in front of the net, stopped by Bilfer. Puck is thrown into the neutral zone, picked up by Lawrence Academy, who throws it back in the defensive zone. We've seen a lot of scrums in the neutral zone. I feel like the Penguins were really good about getting numbers there. I just think we need to bear down a little bit so we win a couple more.
Fire through a couple more pucks and get that momentum going our way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they've done a couple nice moves here.
Shot blocked by Bill for a nice save.
Nice save. Woo. Good cover on the rebound too.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them do some nice variety. Maybe a month ago, a lot of the Penguin work out of the defensive end was to just try to chip it up the line and muscle it down. already in this game. A couple early touch passes trying to center the puck back in. But I think you're right. They tend to get a little gummed up here, a little cleaner on that first touch coming out. It's just going to give them the time they need because, as you said, 1 second and it's gone.
Yeah. Puck behind the net in the defensive zone. Battle won by Lawrence.
Desai's another strong ninth grader that we're seeing a lot of time out of, really coming along. Ooh, off 2 defensemen on that shot.
Matt Biondi trailing the puck. Fighting hard behind the net. Lawrence Academy takes it up, brings it up, pass it to the middle. Lawrence dumps it into the defensive zone. Picked up by Sage. Sage to Sullivan. Sullivan knocks it down to the offensive zone. Picked off by Mia. Mia with a shot blocked by the Lawrence Academy goalie.
Ooh. She thought about letting that puck go, and Mia came hard charging. Would have been great to see Asako put back her own tip there.
Yeah, it's always important to follow up your shot. That's when the best goals come. May not be pretty, but if it goes in, no one asks how.
Exactly. Goes on the board no matter what. Have to give Lawrence a little edge on the face-off so far. They seem to be winning a lot of them.
Yeah, they're really good about settling it down in their defensive zone and just opening up the ice and seeing what passes are there and where the open ice is.
Yeah, I think that's a good comment and style difference. Lawrence is a little bit more deliberate, while Cushing is just a little bit more of a high octane team. Lot of speed, lot of high pressure.
Puck chipped off the boards in the defensive zone. Picked up by Lawrence Academy. Lawrence behind the net, pressured hardly. Lawrence still with the puck, passes it to the middle, shot. Blocked by 19. Looks like we're going to get a penalty here.
I think King is going to be nabbed for a little cross-check from behind. I was just about to remark that I feel like the Penguins have done a great job covering up in front of the net, and unfortunately on that one, Aaron might have covered a little too hard.
Yeah.
So, what I will say is our PK unit's been pretty strong so far this year, and they kind of like the open ice.
Especially with that speed, if they can abuse that, they're going to be unstoppable. Dom pressuring in the neutral zone. Lawrence Academy entering the D zone. Pressured by Wilcox. The puck goes down the ice.
Hopeful miscue for us. Dom will come hard charging.
Sage gets the puck in the defensive zone to Frechette. Frechette shoots it down the ice. Sako there to retrieve it. Goes behind the net.
Oh, nice look by Sako there. Frechette was well positioned. Good deflection by Lawrence. Almost a shorty.
Lawrence Academy brings it down the ice in the defensive zone. Tries to set something up. Met by the Cushing Academy defenseman.
Nice pass across the middle there.
Sako tries to chip it off the boards, met by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. Frechette comes in to help pressure. Puck gets knocked down back into the corner. Lawrence Academy behind the net.
Back to even. 4:30 to play on the clock.
Shot blocked. Frechette to Ange. Lawrence Academy back in the defensive zone. Shot blocked by Billafer.
Well, I will say the last couple of games, we've seen a good, strong penalty kill by Cushing really motivate the team forward, oftentimes generating a goal shortly afterwards. It seems to be a real source of pride for these guys and something that really does get them fired up and get them going.
Biondi going to the neutral zone with some speed. Knocked away by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. Wilcox coming up in the neutral zone with the puck. Blocked away by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. Back to Ange. Over to Sage.
Oh, good look.
Wilcox back in the defensive zone. Tries to go around the net, get some speed. Off the glass.
Funny hop there.
Yeah. Looked like it knocked off one of the stanchions. Olivia up the boards, knocked by the Lawrence Academy defenseman to Frechette. Knocked back down to Zoe. Behind the net. Back to Liv.
Oh, nice move there by Liv.
Oh, almost a nice pass to Frechette. King, a nice knock away into the corner. Pass it to Sage. Sage passes it to Olivia. Nice pressure by Dom there.
Oh, trouble. Nice knock away. Not pretty, but good scramble by the Penguins there, really disrupting a lot of easy openings for Lawrence, putting a lot of pressure on the puck and just not giving him a chance to get something off.
Yeah, they're just taking away those passing lanes with the sticks, and I think if we keep doing that, we'll be in some good shape in our defensive zone. Lawrence Academy behind the net with the puck. Passes it in front. Right to Olivia. Olivia to Dom. Dom drops it for Sullivan. Sullivan with the shot. Behind the net, Dom has puck.
Oh!
No one's there to get it in the middle.
Great idea by Dom, chasing into the corner and then recentering. Had some players filling, but just didn't connect.
He is met by number 24 on Lawrence Academy in the defensive zone.
Ooh.
Lawrence Academy at the blue line. Shoots it back down to the corner. Avery battling. Back up to the point. Pass to the middle. Good knock away by 7. Puck back in the corner. Butt around the net. Pass it to the middle. No one's there. Blocked away by Frechette.
Good hard work in the defensive zone by the Penguins, and they're just that second pass coming out through the neutral zone. They're just having a hard time maintaining that and getting themselves into their offensive zone.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Scariest minute in ice hockey, last minute in the period.
Always, most important minute. It's going to go for an icing.
So really well done by the Penguins there after I, basically jinxed them by saying they get some offensive looks after a penalty kill. A ton of work in our defensive end, but the hustle is there and they're covering up. So, no harm, no foul so far.
Yeah, I mean, they're blocking shots too, so that's a huge changing factor in this game. They're just taking away all the passing lanes and they're taking away all the shooting lanes too, so I think it's a great thing we got going for us right now.
Good cover by Billafer so they can get that line change out that they were looking for. 44 seconds left on the clock.
Face-off won by Lawrence Academy. Shot, another block by Billafer. Go for another face-off.
Both are happy to cover up and resettle and reset her D. Would love to see if we can solve this puck drop puzzle here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sullivan flying up into the offensive zone. Lawrence Academy making a rush up. Shoots it down to the defensive zone.
Final seconds ticking off. Gonna be happy to just tie it up and ride it out at this point.
That's a good call.
Good strong work by Sullivan over there against the wall. All right, that's going to do it for us. First period, we're tied, 0-0. Have to give a little bit of advantage to Lawrence on shots and possession in zone, but like you said, Cushing really doing a good hustle job and covering up line, so no harm, no foul so far.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing for us is we got to bear down on those little 5-foot passes, and once we do that, I think we'll have some more chances getting to the offensive zone.
Excellent. All right, we'll be back with you for the second period.
All the people that matter are here. Good.
Yeah, Gino.
You know, you're so loud. You're just saying that because you have that. So cool. You're so cool. I can't.
All right, welcome back to Iorio Arena. Crowd's beginning to fill in, and Gino, you're getting heckled quite a bit by the home crowd here.
Quite a bit. There's a couple of my teammates down there,
Yeah,
so I'm going to be hearing about that later.
So you have practice after this game, is that correct?
I do. It's 7 o'clock.
And we're looking forward to the Pink the Rink event, February 24th. That coincides with the Bob Ross tournament, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What's that look like here at Cushing? My first year.
So we decorate the whole rink pink, as you'd
Yep.
think. And there's huge raffles and some 50-50 raffles. And there's a whole dedication ceremony to someone in the town of Ashburnham who the proceeds will go to, as well as the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. And also Pink the Rink is a tournament. It's a memorial tournament for a former, we call them VB veterans.
Okay.
His father passed away, and he was at every single game, and he's actually a Southern California native like I am.
Okay, so connection there for sure.
Yeah, we definitely. But it's 2 days of great hockey, Salisbury, last year's Berkshire, and Avon. I'm not sure who's filling in for Berkshire this year, but I'm looking forward to playing Avon again. It's always a sweet rivalry between them.
Yeah, that's always a fun matchup for sure, and it is a hockey-filled weekend. So your team will be playing in a tournament for 2 straight days, and then I think we'll also do senior games for the other varsity team and the girls varsity team too later on that Saturday. So nonstop hockey action. That's a weekend, February 23rd, 24th. Invite you all to come out and catch some great hockey.
Yeah.
So turning our attention back here, talking a little bit about what needs to happen better. Something I learned this year is that the second period, you a little more strategic with where your bench is in the line subbing. I don't know if you see that as a help or a hurt for our team at this point.
I think if we get those line changes down and we can use it to our advantage, I think we'll have an edge over them. I mean, it is especially for the defensemen, it's a long change for us. But if we can get that down, I think we'll have a great edge over, especially with our speed.
Yep.
I think it'll go to our advantage.
Does seem like we've cleaned that up a little bit too. In December, as not unexpectedly, some troubles with that timing. But really, as of late, it's been a much stronger second period for the Penguin team. It's been fun to watch, and also already you hope that the Penguins are feeling a little bit of a momentum. When they played these guys the first time, they were sitting down 3-0 after the first period. So to be 0-0, a little bit of a mental edge, I would imagine.
Yeah. They're going to become firing, I imagine, this period. I mean, the revenge is. I mean, that's the best motivation there is.
That is very true. Yeah, playing a team the second time and really just looking to upend the results.
Here we go for the face-off. Dom with the win. Back to Abrahamson. Up to Sullivan. Sullivan gets it in deep in the offensive zone. Met by Sacco in the corner. Sacco throws it in front of the net. Blocked away by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. Puck trickles to Billford for the whistle.
Good opening start. We talked about in the first period having trouble winning the faceoffs, and to win that opener, that maybe learned a little something, a little strategic change at the period. That's a good omen, I think.
Another whistle, stopped by Bilfer. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, if they use their speed and get it wide and can make some space, I think they get some good quality shots off and put one in there.
Yeah, we got some nice insight from our sideline reporter. We haven't mic'd up Joe Merrill yet, but oh, here we go, the speed you were talking about.
Gone with the shot, oh, just wide. Puck comes out of the zone. It's going to be met by Abrahamson. Nice little race into the corner. Aaron King. Lawrence Academy goes around the top of the circles. Thrown back down to the corner. King battling up the half wall. Stopped by Lawrence Academy. Up to the point. Shot stopped by Bill for a whistle.
Great cover up there. Lawrence Academy was right on her doorstep looking for a putback. But yeah, the scout report from Joe Merrill on the sideline is that Lawrence is leaning heavy on their front line. The longer we can stay in the game, fatigue will start to chip in for those guys, we would imagine.
Yeah, definitely. Once that fatigue comes in, we can definitely go to work on their weaker, smaller lines. But I think if we keep up the speed, that we'll be chipping away. Puck chip back into the defensive zone, met by Sagel. Lawrence Academy behind the net. Picked up by Wilcox. Wilcox throws up the boards. Stopped by Bilfer, back into the corner. Lawrence Academy chips it around. Met by Sage. Sage back up. Battle in the corner. Sage and Wilcox are there. Sage still battling in the corner. Fichette there for support. A great battle in the corner here.
Yeah, good young players really flexing their muscle, trying to tie that puck up.
Throw on the front of the net, blocked away by 7. That was a nice little soccer kick there.
I haven't seen that kind of pass yet this season. Nicely done.
Line, oh, nice toe drag by Fichette. Fichette takes a shot. That was a nice shot there by Fichette.
Started out with Hagopian here laying some body on the puck, bounced loose. Fichette was able to take it across, and great shot on Cage, and we almost had that putback. Lawrence tied it up pretty well, though.
Yeah, it seems that the Lawrence Academy goalie has a little bit of trouble seeing the puck up high, so I think if we can take her eyes away and then shoot high, I think we'll be able to put some in. Abrahamson throws it back down.
Yeah, good point there, and the Penguins have been pretty good about following shots in the net, so if she's going to give us second chance opportunities, I think we'll probably finish one.
Puck flies back to Abrahamson in the neutral zone. That's a scrum at the blue line. Sullivan at the blue line, Abrahamson. Sullivan takes it back for a regroup. To Mia. Mia to Dom. Dom tries to get it in deep. Lawrence Academy entering the defensive zone. Dumps it in deep. Sarah's there. Liv. Neutral zone. Sarah's there. Hits off the boards. Gets stopped by the Lawrence Academy forward. Livia gets at the half board, tries to get it up, it's knocked away by the forward. Stopped by Bilfer. Lawrence Academy takes behind the net, throws it to the middle, no one's there. to the defenseman. Nice stop by Billifer.
Great save there by Billifer. She got a little out of sorts there in the second and third shots, lost the rebound that went in behind her, and couldn't find the puck. Luckily, good work by the defense, held them off enough, and then once she got a line, not much gets by her. So great team effort there. Lawrence really putting some pressure on.
Support for us to get out of the zone right here. Oh, another stop by Billifer. Puck shot, another stop by Billifer. Back in the corner, met by Cassidy. Once Academy gets to the point, Andrew with the stop in the middle, throws it out into the neutral zone.
Good little touch pass there to keep it from being an icing call.
Puck gets shot out of play into the Cushing bench there.
Yeah, nice to see that when they finally did battle it out, under a lot of pressure, lots of times you'll see players just chuck it down the ice and take the icing just to catch a breather. Polomsky put a little touch pass on there and we were able to get something going and actually taking the drop in our zone.
Yeah.
Oh, nice breakout though.
Nice breakout by Wilcox. Puck trickles out in front, stopped by the...
Get in there. Good numbers to the net.
Zoe in the corner, battling with Dom. Sage, blocked away by Billifer. Collision there between Sullivan and the Lawrence Academy defenseman. Puck back up to the point, shot went wide. Sacco meets it at the half wall, can't quite get it out.
Trouble, numbers down.
And a nice stop by Billifer for the whistle.
Oh, good pickup on that deflection by Billifer. Sacco came up with a puck and her line thought she was gone. They took off. We were down there with two defensemen, but luckily a puck popped up and Billifer took it home.
Face-off won by Lawrence Academy. Puck shot back down to the corner. Abraham's there for a battle.
Big Leone skating hard into the corner there.
Wide over the net for Lawrence Academy. Abrahamson sliding on her knees to try and get the puck out of the zone. Hope again gets it out of the zone. Once Academy shoots it back down to the defensive zone.
It's 14 for Lawrence Academy. I've been pretty impressed with. She's very quick and she's very strong on the puck. Her size is deceiving for her power.
Biglione with the puck.
Miscue on the breakout there. That's what's been getting them, having a hard time breaking out of defensive zone. The second pass.
Yeah, again, that first pass, which is usually the most important. But once you get that second, because usually that's breaking the blue line to get it down the ice, to get on a rush.
Didn't get the change though, so.
Puck's shot back down in the defensive zone. Zoe's there to meet it. Dom takes it behind the net with some speed. Passes it to Sullivan. Nice pass to Sullivan. Sullivan with the shot blocked away by the Lawrence Academy goalie. Aaron King shoots it back down.
Great pressure by Sullivan there.
Puck taken behind the net. Once Academy tries to get it up, nice stop by Zoe at the blue line. Kept in by Sullivan. Down with the shot. Snagged by the Lawrence Academy goalie for a whistle.
Great effort by Cushing. Really, all 5 players committed to keeping it in the zone. Multiple shot opportunities, and that goalie's lucky she gloved that one because Sacco was looking right down the pipe.
Yeah, we definitely had some numbers. I think we caught the Lawrence Academy forwards on their heels because they thought it was getting out. and we kind of just left them in the dust there.
Yeah, blue line turnovers work both ways.
Wilcox shoots it into the offensive zone.
It's a point of the game, too, for Lawrence, who maybe thought they were going to come into an easy win.
Just wide by Biondi.
Now halfway through the game, they still may able to put one in. Start to just doubt yourself a little bit, give a little edge to the Penguins.
Ava with the pressure in the neutral zone. Julia Cole. Puck shot down in the offensive zone, shoved by Biondi. Back to Wilcox in the neutral zone. Wilcox is going to skate it up and shoot it down in the offensive zone. They're going to get a change here.
Good hustle by Viglione there to keep it trapped in.
Lawrence Academy with the long pass so they just get the tip for no icing. Olivia Hope again going behind the net with the puck. Abrahamson is there for support. Just knocked away by Ledger.
Yeah, good piece there by Ledger. That was going to be wide open trouble.
Fichette with the puck at the half wall. Ledger with a nice little bump off the boards. Abrahamson. Fichette passes across.
Oh, what a touch!
Dom. Dom's gonna go for the shot.
Oh, just wide. Jinx. What a touch pass by Sullivan. Man, Dom read that perfectly. Great breakout by the Penguins there.
We're gonna go for an icing and have a face-off in the offensive zone.
It's exactly the momentum shift that we've been looking for. We're starting to see the legs of the Penguins start to wear down Lawrence a little bit, getting better looks, starting to connect because there's just a little bit more ice now.
Yeah, starting to connect those critical passes that we've been looking for. We're starting to win a couple more face-offs as well.
Yeah, good adjustment. Whatever they talked about between periods really paid off in those face-offs.
Yeah, definitely. Miyasako in the corner, takes it behind the net, goes out front. Dom's there.
Oh, great opportunity again. Great numbers to the cage, great follow, really committed to shots.
We're getting a great number of opportunities right here. Lawrence Academy on the rush in the offensive zone. Miyasako picks it up, goes in the neutral zone. They're gonna go for a change.
Oh, trouble on the change.
Good stop by Bilfer for a whistle.
Good cover up there.
Yeah, they got to be careful with that change there. I mean, I think she thought that was going to go a little bit deeper into the zone, but you just got to make sure. So that face-off, you make sure you're not an odd man rush. Biondi with the puck coming down the ice. Does a cut to the middle. Ange picks it up. Puck's taken to the corner by Lawrence Academy. Biondi pressuring hard. Good pressure there by Sage. To Wilcox. Wilcox is going to shoot it down. Biondi there to cover. Puck's thrown down. Sage will be there to retrieve it. And take it behind the net. She's pressured by one. Wilcox up the boards to Cassidy. Cassidy for Ange. I think it's going to go down for an icing.
Oh, close. Good hustle by Hagopian there, trying to beat the call of the icing. Seeing a nice transition through there. You know, again, we talked about Riviere comes up with the puck on the sideboards, and she tries a little touch saucer pass into the middle, just out of reach of Ange, but that was almost a great turn through the middle. That's what we wanted to see an increase in.
Yeah, definitely. Try and maximize your the surface area on the ice and try and just open it up a little bit more. Good stop by Wilcox on the half wall. Tries to throw it to Olivia. Nice grab by Wilcox. He's going to throw it in. We're going to get a change here. Puck's thrown off the boards. It's met by Sacco. Puck's going to try and throw it down. It's going to get knocked away by the Lawrence Academy forward.
And the linewoman, too. Lawrence player tried to take Dom out of the play there, and Byron's a little stronger than I think her body type leads people to think, so the Lawrence player ended up on the ground.
Lawrence throws it into the corner. Ledger's there behind the net, pressured by 2. And trying to throw it up to Sullivan. Lawrence Academy with it behind the net. Sarah's there to break it apart. Throws it up to the point.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just a little bit more than she wanted, and I think it was just the way that the body was turned that she just went right into the boards, and Dom's going to have a penalty on this one.
Yeah, just, you know, on the play I just mentioned, the Lawrence player kind of tried to push Dom off, and you know, Dom did not go down. I think the same thing in that corner. She went to just kind of put a little body on her, and she's just a little stronger than she recognizes. Unfortunately, we'll play a little PK again. 2:40 left to play, still tied up, nothing. I think if you told the Penguins they'd be tied with these guys after 2 and going into a third period, they'd be pretty psyched. It's going to take a lot of work at this point, killing off 90 seconds at this point in the second period, but got to feel a little bit like the mental edge is going to us.
Yeah, definitely.
We got all sorts of people in the box here.
I think it's either going to be a double minor or maybe a major with this hit from behind.
And then Lawrence has a player with Abrahamson. They must have gotten a little scuffle that you and I didn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's Abrahamson and the Lawrence Academy player. They're going to be in there just for roughing. I think they'll get out at 40 seconds.
Okay.
And a whistle. And then Dom will be out in a minute and a half. But we're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey here.
When they
5-on-4. Excuse me.
When they blew the whistle, Abrahamson skated right to the box, so she knew she did something wrong. But you and I both saw the Byron hit, so we knew she did something wrong.
Lawrence Academy seem to be playing an umbrella-style PK. Cushing Academy is able to throw it down the ice. Hard pressure by Viglione.
Love a shorty here. That'd be huge.
Lawrence Academy takes up the ice, met by Sage. Sage is going to pressure. Wilcox breaks it up at the blue line. Lawrence Academy tries to get the shot, broken apart. Frechette with the puck in the neutral zone.
Great touch.
Lawrence Academy regrouping. Great pressure by Sullivan in the neutral zone. Sage meets the Lawrence Academy forward in the corner. It's important that for our PK that we keep stuff out of in front of the net. I think by keeping Gloria's eyes clear, she'll be able to stop whatever comes her way from the outside. Even strength here for the last minute.
Love to see us turn one right here. Oh, step right into it. Touch. Oh, good effort.
King keeps it in, takes it behind the net, tries to cut forward. Great back check by Cushing. Ledger.
Oh, great pass.
Nice touch by Liv.
30 seconds to play.
To shut up the boards to Livia.
There's 14 again. Man, that girl can skate.
Ledger stopped by 14 again. And go for an offsides here.
And there's the whistle. Get Abrahamson out of the box. 14 seconds to play. Dropping outside. Let's see if we got any kind of play drawn up here.
It's definitely crucial that we win this face-off here. We can maybe get a quick rush in this short 14 seconds. Puck shot into the defensive zone. Picked up by Abrahamson. Pressured hard by 14 again.
Oh, there we go. And the 2, still nothing. Really got to be feeling pretty good about the Penguins' performance in that second period.
Yeah, definitely. I think we tightened it up a little bit, and I mean, all we got to do is, I think, turn the knob up just a little bit more. And that first line on Lawrence Academy definitely has got to be tired by now. And getting late into the third period, I think that's when a lot of our chances are going to start coming.
Yeah, I think we saw a huge shift in momentum and really had some really good scoring opportunities. We're bringing girls to the net, so those rebounds are in play, and the girls just have to decide they want to outwork them in the third.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we'll see you in about 8 minutes.
Now you're on video. Now you're on video.
Ready, set, go.
Happy Valentine's Day to these two studs.
That was good. That was good. Gino, maybe Gino? Gino, you want to do it? Yeah.
Do you know what that means? You're giving him morale that he doesn't. I mean, it's still going to be open by the time it's over. Is it 7 or 7? Oh, I don't know. What time is that close? If it's 7:30.
Oh, we are.
What?
What about the highway? It's the highway.
It was. They didn't let us get to the drop in the
All right, welcome back to Iorio Arena. We are about to start the third period. We talked about energy going into the third, and I saw the assistant coaches, Spillhouse and Barton, walking around the end of the ice, arms in the air. They looked pretty fired up. Can hear the girls in the locker room from here. They seem pretty fired up. I don't know, Gino, what do you think? Third period, you got a call on the...
I think if we put one in real early, or even towards the end, I think we got the momentum right now, and I think if we pick it up from or keep it going from the second period, I think we'll have no problem.
Yeah, ice seems to be tilted a little bit in our favor at this point, and we're excited to see a fired up crowd here. We got coaches in front of us ready to go. Girls coming out hot. I think we're hoping for an early goal and just coast from there on in.
Yeah, definitely. The first face-off is definitely crucial. Kind of settle it down, get some space in the ice, and again, we need that first shot. And if it was boys, I'd say go get hit or go get a hit. But don't. Even though it's girls, they still knock each other down. They still play the body.
Yeah, plenty physical. We got
especially Dom. I mean, she's definitely using her body today.
Yeah, and I think really, we talked about it earlier. Sort of a style matchup. Lawrence is a little bit more deliberate. I think they do have a little bit more size and physicality against our speed. But as the game wears on, it doesn't matter how strong you are if you can't keep up.
Yeah, speed definitely kills. At least what I've always been told ever since I started playing hockey.
Well, it's a fast game. We talked about it, that how fast a goal can happen in hockey. I'll tell you the biggest difference I'm seeing in this game, we've had a couple really good rushes, great people to the net, looking for rebounds, and it hasn't fallen. Earlier in the season when we played Lawrence, we'd have so much pressure to the net, we'd give up something, would come out behind us, and they'd 3v2 break and score. And so the fact that we're able to sustain that offensive pressure and not give up the fast break in the other end, I think shows the growth of the team really over this last month. They're really playing better and better hockey.
Yeah. I definitely think, though, those rebounds that the Lawrence County goalies just let now, I think that's definitely where we're going to get our chance. Yeah, definitely, I think that since the beginning of the season, I've seen a lot less odd man rushes.
Yep. Nice to see, good discipline. And that's something I think oftentimes in ice hockey, for those of us that are a little bit newer to the game, the defensive responsibility for the forward line in those breaks, it rarely, and you as a defenseman can speak to this, it's rarely the defenseman's fault.
Yeah, but we usually get all the blame for it, though. I mean, you're the last person back, so you got a lot of responsibility being back there. You're that anchor, and if you get beat, there's nothing there else besides the goalie.
Oh, won the draw. Okay, there's the omen you were looking for.
There we go. Puck down in front of the net. It's going to be thrown up. Might go down for an icing. Sarah's going to get there for the icing. Oh, no, icing's waved off. Abrahamson in the corner battling. Sucker there on the half wall. Takes up the ice. She can get in deep. Down there to pressure. Goes behind the net with the defenseman. Defenseman drops it back. Lawrence Academy enters the defensive zone. Shot went wide. I think Aaron King got a piece of that. Knocked out by Viglione. He's going to be picked up. Nope. It was going to be picked up by Frechette.
There's the hit you were talking about, Gino.
Yeah, there we go. Sage. Puck's going to be thrown down by Olivia Hope again. Pressured by Frechette. Number 7 on
coming quick.
Lawrence Academy's got some wheels too.
Yep, coming quick. Oh, good recenter, good cover up.
Puck's thrown back in the corner. Is going to be picked up by Wilcox. She's going to take it behind the net. She's going to throw up the boards. Puck's thrown back into the front of the net, and Glory's going to cover it for a whistle.
Early minutes were really up and down the ice. Things are pretty wide open. It's a little bit scary. I think, I'm a defensive person by nature too. It makes you a little bit nervous, but I think that kind of leans the Penguin style. So I think again we want to kind of fast and loose.
Yeah, definitely. Puck's thrown down the ice. It's going to be picked up in the corner by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. He's going to take a quick turn. It's going to be met there by Biondi. Brownie throws in front of the net. Just missed by Ava. Good stop by Biondi. Biondi's going to try to throw it up. Goes off the backside of 12.
Oh, pile up in front of the door.
Lawrence Academy's going to try and settle it down. Abrahamson picks it up. Jessica's out of the blue line. It's going to be picked up by Dom. She's going to try and get it to Sacco because it's broken up by number 2 on Lawrence Academy. Off the boards to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to get it to Sacco. Puck's get thrown down into the defensive zone. Aaron King's there. She's going to take it behind the net for some time. Pass it to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to get it to Dom. It's going to go for an icing. Oh, Mia's there to wave off the icing. Picked up by Dom.
Good physical play. Oh, careful now.
Lawrence Academy takes it into the defensive zone. She's going to take a wide, going to take a quick turn in the corner. It's going to be broken up by Frechette at the blue line.
Some really nice defensive work by Frechette today, really breaking up a lot of plays.
Yeah, she's really good about having her stick in the passing lane. She's definitely just making a lot more space for the Penguins.
Oh, nice
pass to Olivia. Olivia on the outside is going to pass it to the front of the net, just blocked out by the Lawrence Academy goalie. To the point to Avery. Lawrence Academy breaks it out. Goes down. Sage is there to battle in the corner, gets knocked away. Big Leona's going to be there again.
Yeah, calling her name a lot. She's had a nice game, getting to a lot of pucks. Oh, what a save!
Saved by Billafer. That was a nice stretch there across the crease.
Yeah, puck went up to the top. The defender had her tipper in front, so let one rip. Good redirect by the forward in front, but Billafer a little toe save stretch out there. Nicely done.
Yeah, definitely. Lawrence Academy wins the draw. It was picked up by Cassidy. Beyondi's there to get it down deep, but it's stopped at the blue line. Wilcox in the corner. Gets thrown to the point. The point's going to shot. It's going to go wide. Picked up again by Wilcox to Cassidy. Cassidy's going to skate it into the offensive zone with the slap shot. He's going to be stopped by the goalie of Lawrence Academy for a whistle.
I like that play there by Cassie. She's got a bit of a cannon. She had Palomsky coming right down the middle. Hope for a little, mishandle by the keeper in the finish.
Yeah, she also made a look, looked at her winger, and she saw that there was someone in the middle, and she decided to take the shot. That was a great play. Nice block there by Abrahamson. Dom up the half wall. She's going to skate it into the offensive zone. He's going to cut to the middle. It's going to go into the corner. Nice little battle. Ledger passes to King. King gets it down deep. King again stops it at the half wall. Dom in the middle is going to go for a shot.
Oh, good look. She went far post. It's deflected off a defender.
Puck comes out to the neutral zone. King has it. He's going to bounce off the boards to Sacco. Sacco's going to dump it down deep. And Sullivan's going to be there for pressure. King gets the puck. Absolutely lays the body on 7.
Yeah, King's really showed great leadership coming out of the defenseman position. She steps down, makes great decisions, and generates some good offense for the Penguins.
Yeah, she's definitely stepping up when she needs to. The worst thing a defenseman can do is a bad step up and just leaves your other defensive partner out to dry.
Yeah.
But she makes some very good decisions in generating some offense for our Penguins. Olivia battling in the corner. Big Leone is going to be there for support. She can get up to the point to Avery. Avery's going to shoot it back down to the corner. Lawrence Academy breaks it out. It's met by Avery, though.
Great read, great step up there. That was going to be a 2v1 if she sunk back in.
Avery gets in the defensive zone. She throws it back at the boards. Well, that could have been too many men for Lawrence Academy there. Lawrence Academy breaks into the defensive zone. Wilcox chips around the defenseman. Puck blocked away by Cassidy. Cassidy's going to throw it back in the corner where Ava's going to be. A nice stop by Wilcox there at the point.
I think good to just keep throwing something on net. Know we got players. Last thing we want to do is let them get settled. Well done by Desai to step up on that. Riviere there to cover.
Cass throws it back into the corner. It's going to be picked up by the Lawrence Academy defenseman. She's going to skate it. Sullivan gets the puck in the defensive zone. Throws it behind the net to Wilcox. Wilcox throws it up to Sacco.
Just by him.
Sullivan gets the puck. Throws up to Sacco.
Great C, great lead.
Icing's called off. Picked up by Dom. Goes behind the net to Margaret. Margaret tries to go back, it just missed her. Sacco in the slot. Yeah, I've noticed we're getting a lot of those weird bounces that are kind of just jumping up right into our chest. But I think if we are able to control those, we'll be able to get a solid chance from it.
Oh,
Nice stop by Bilfer.
great save, great cover. Oh, man.
Dawn's going to generate some speed up the ice. She has Margaret in the middle, pass it to Margaret. Margaret tries to dangle through. Just gets tangled up.
Sullivan's done a nice job on those breaks, getting the call. She's able to off and out skate and get a little interference call. Well played by the Lawrence defender there.
Puck is thrown into the Cushing defensive zone. Ledger's there to pick it up. She throws it behind the net to Abrahamson. Abrahamson chips it behind the forward. And later lays the body, and she's going to get a penalty for that.
Fans are not happy with the call.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little late, but I mean, it could have went either way. I mean, it could have just been like in the moment. I mean, could have been. I don't know. It's a questionable call.
I'll tell you why it's a little bit tough for the fans to swallow. You saw too many men on the ice. You saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Fans clearly saw that, and that was not called. And then to come down here and arguably Abrahamson was a little late with the body, but not terribly. You kind of thought they were going to let him play in the third period, so it feels a little ticky-tacky after that.
Yeah, definitely. Cushing Academy wins the face-off. Thrown up by Margaret. Margaret's going to wheel down the ice, pick up the puck, and get a shot on net. Great pressure here on the PK.
Yeah, Penguins are fired up. They're skating with a lot of energy, a lot of heat. Really looking for the Lawrence Academy team to just make that one mistake that will turn for us.
Great pressure from Dom at the blue line. Shot blocked by Bilfer. Nice toe drag by Fichette.
There she is again.
Fichette's going to take up the ice. Going to take it wide. Tries a toe drag around her.
Oh, geez. The lineman's killing us. Or I guess that's, I don't know which one that is. Good play by Fichette. Again, breaking up the play and able to turn it and get a little offensive oomph.
Good offsides call here. Yeah, she's definitely producing a lot of momentum for the Penguins. I think if she keeps that up, we'll see something come. But definitely a lot of speed still coming from our forwards. I think that would definitely be one of the key factors in this game.
Yeah, as the minutes wind down, you got to continue to feel like it's beneficial to us. We've just been playing with a lot of heat. I think Lawrence has got to be frustrated they haven't been able to finish.
Fichette pressuring hard at the blue line. Puck's thrown down. Ledger's there.
There we go. There's the miss.
Here
there
comes
she
Fichette.
goes.
It's tied up with the defenseman. Big Leone's there. Gives it to King. King with the shot. Just blocked.
Ripper.
Aaron King picks up in the defensive zone. Tries to get it up. Gets stopped by the forward. Olivia tries to get it out. Gets stopped by the defenseman. Ledger's there to pick it up. She gets out of the zone. She's going to throw it down, and it's called for a tip, so there's going to be no icing.
Ledger's had herself a nice game today. Strong on the puck, good defensive decisions.
Yeah, it's definitely she's definitely been doing a really good job of just getting the puck out of the zone when they really need it and making those crucial passes. Blocked away by Sage. Going to be battling the corner. Leaves going to throw up the boards. It's going to go around the Lawrence Academy defenseman. No icing. Cass is going to be there for pressure. Good
quick close by Sullivan.
Picked up by Ava. Ava tries to throw it in front of the net. Good knock away by Biondi. Cass is there. She's going to dangle around and try and get a shot off. Puck's thrown down in the defensive zone by Lawrence Academy. It's going to be picked up by Abrahamson.
3.5 to play here. Still playing a lot of up and down. Still having to cover a lot of ice. This is just going to be a gutty performance by somebody here.
It's going to be a battle to the end, definitely. Wilcox behind the net with the puck. He's going to be battling with the forward. Good pressure on the half wall. Abrahamson's going to pick it up in the opposite corner and try and bring it up. Biondi's there for support, so is Ava.
Oh, well done. Well done there.
Well done by Ava to get into the neutral zone and kind of get a breather there for our Penguins. Lawrence Cadden's going to throw it down. No icing. Abraham's going to pick it up behind the net with some pressure. He throws it to Sacco. Sacco throws it to Margaret. Margaret's going to throw it to Dom, and Dom gets a shot and just gloved by the Lawrence Academy goalie.
Puck drop in our end, though. That's what I think we've been looking for. Good look for Byron to be looking far post, and especially with Sullivan skating down. Just one mishandle. Bury it home. This line's been producing.
Definitely think that Dom's going to try and win it back, and they're going to try and get a shot from the point. But Lawrence Academy wins it and throws it down. It's going to be no icing.
That's a tough no ice call. Oh, there it is. Oh! That's a trip in every other game we've seen this year.
Yeah.
2 minutes to play, though. I guess they are going to swallow their whistles now.
Seychelles it around the net. It's going to be picked up by King. He's going to have some time. Cuts to the middle. She's got space. She's going to take it in the offensive zone. A nice little coast to coast by King there. To Dom. Dom throws it to Margaret. Margaret gets a shot block, and it's going to go for an odd man rush.
Oh, that's such a tough play. Really a great risk by King to start the offense. She carried it deep in her zone, threw it back. We got some puck movement, kicked it out to Sullivan, who was going to get a look, and just, one of those pucks that goes off the skate and bounces Lawrence's way, unfortunately.
It's a heartbreaker there. I definitely see that the Penguins aren't going to be quitting here. They're definitely going to be turning it up right here.
Yeah, 90 seconds. You and I both know how fast a goal can happen. Crowd's going wild. High pressure by the Penguins, just looking for something to break our way.
Bichette shoots it into the offensive zone into the corner. It's going to be picked up by the Lawrence Academy defenseman, pressured hard.
Lawrence is just going to be working to play keep away at this point. Good hard skating by the Penguins.
I'm curious to see if they end up pulling Billafer to get that extra man on the ice.
They have another game, so if they can get it to the other end, I expect Billafer to be skating hard. Lawrence doing a nice job, though, just tying it up in the corner. Can't get it loose.
Puck's worth 3 to Wilcox. Wilcox is going to throw it to Olivia. Yep. Billafer goes to the bench to get that extra man. Sage's going to skate up the ice.
Good job by Sage just to get it across. We got to get all our women on the ice here. 24 seconds.
We'll go down for an icing.
There we go. Okay, 18 seconds.
Get that face off from the offensive zone.
Playing it about as well as they can in that situation. Really tough to try to get your goalie off the ice and get settled. They do force the icing, though. Like you called it, Gino, the Penguins are playing to the very bitter end.
It's crucial that we get a quick shot on net here and get that rebound. We're going to get a timeout here.
Timeout.
right, Lawrence a little nervous. That's what we like to see. So, go ahead.
I think Val's going to take out a little board here and draw up something, or she's just going to give him a little pep talk.
Yeah, they've been, ever since they came out of that first period, we've seen a correction on the face-offs, and we've, maybe 50-50, maybe a little bit more our way. So she's got to feel good that she's got an opportunity to win this one. It looks to me like they have a setup, as you called it earlier, to draw it back to Sullivan, who's here, and then she'll be making decisions on who's open or whether or not she's just going to put something on there.
Yeah, definitely. It's crucial that we have bodies in front of the net to obscure the view. I think that if we just get bodies there and we get the rebound, that we can put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, 18 seconds off a face-off, plenty of time to get at least 2 or 3 good looks. You just got to win that face-off and get the puck headed our way. Win it back the other way, and then be going hard into the corner. Well, love to see the Penguins put one in here, but I think as those of us that have been fans of the team all season long, this is the culmination of a team that's really just been sticking at it, and we can just see better and better hockey. A huge turnaround from the 6-3 loss they took just a month ago. So
yeah, definitely.
Great to see this young team kind of putting things together and really playing a tough game.
Dom's gonna go for the face-off. Face off one, just
no.
And it's an empty net.
I'll tell you what, the play drawn up was one poke check away from working. They won the draw. They kicked it over and dropped it back to Sagel, who was set for the shot. Great reach by the Lawrence defender just to poke it loose, and then the empty netter. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's just a little lucky swing. It's like those unlucky bounces you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's really, really strong performance by the Penguins. Tough to go out with 90 seconds left, and I do hate that thing with the ice hockey and the empty netters. Those are brutal.
Yeah. Nothing worse than that, though.
Oh, I thought we were going to get one right there.
Yeah.
All right, well, that wraps it up. Great performance by the Penguins. Tough 2-0 loss, but looking forward to the next game. Gino, thank you very much for coming out. A joy to have you here, and I'll let Mr. Jurek know that we'll just see what the fans say about who's coming back for the next game.
All right, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yep, you're good.